Mile 19, I stopped running. I genuinely thought about calling it. 23 miles felt impossible, and then something changed. Alright, this is it. The big one. 23 miles. My longest run of this entire London training block. And if I'm being honest, I have no idea how this is going to go. The whole training cycle has been a battle. After dealing with calf issues all winter, which forced me to take a couple of weeks off, just getting to this point feels like a massive win. This is the peak, the run that's supposed to give you all the confidence you need. For weeks, my whole life has been dictated by a plan, slowly building up the miles, and it all leads to this. Let's do this. So how do you prep for a run this long? Well, it started last night with a massive bowl of pasta, just filling up the tank. This morning's alarm went off around about 6:30. It's early, but the whole point is to treat it like race day. Breakfast was my usual bagel with jam and a banana and a coffee. I know it works, and the last thing you want is a gut rebellion 3 hours into a run. For gear, my exact race day outfit. This is the final dress rehearsal for any surprise chafing. My running vest is packed with energy gels and 2 flasks of water, one with electrolytes in it. My plan is to take a gel every 30 minutes, something which I've been practicing for weeks. You have to train your gut like your legs. Mentally, I'm a mess. This training block has been a real roller coaster for me. A few weeks ago, I ran Ashby 20. It's a notorious tough hilly 20 miler that many people use to prep for spring marathons. I managed a PB which was absolutely amazing, but it was still slightly bit slower than I had hoped. That, plus the time I lost with my calf injuries, has left me feeling a bit shaky. The goal today isn't about speed, it's about time on feet, building endurance, proving to myself I can handle this distance. Okay, quick check-in. About 5 miles in, the first few miles always lie to you. You feel incredible. You have to hold yourself back from going way out too fast. I'm just focusing on rhythm. The weather is perfect, cool, and a little bit of sun, which is a huge win. Okay, 10 miles done. Double digits. I'm feeling really good. Took another gel a couple miles back and it settled perfectly. I'm just trying to stay present and break the run into smaller chunks. Next up is the halfway point. Physically, everything is working. No weird aches, just a steady pace. Just past the halfway marathon mark, 3.1 miles. That's a huge mental boost. But the thought that I'm just a little over halfway, that's kind of terrifying. The freshness is gone. The deep tiredness is settling in. This is where the real work starts. It's where your body learns to keep pushing when it's tired. Had another gel on time and I'm sipping water and electrolytes. So far, so good. 18 miles done. This is where it gets real. People talk about the wall and I'm standing right in front of it. My legs feel like they're moving through mud. The pace that felt so easy a couple of hours ago now takes a ton of mental focus. My brain has started asking, why are you doing this? You could be in the couch right now. This is a mental fight. I took my 3rd gel, praying it kicks in because the tank is low. This part of the run is about survival. Just get to the next street light. Just get to the end of this block. I'm thinking about all the tough workout that got me here. This is what it was for. The struggle is where you forged your grit you need for London. Mile 21. Wow, I've never run this far in a while. The fatigue is a full body thing. I hit a really dark patch around miles 19 and 20 and seriously thought about stopping. I even slowed to a walk for a minute, but then I remembered why I'm out here. I pictured crossing that finish line on the mile and I got myself running again. It's not pretty, but it's forward. I took my last gel and it's given me just enough to keep my legs turning over. Just 2 more miles, it feels like an entire marathon. 23 miles done. I honestly can't believe it. The feeling is just huge wave of relief. The pain is there, but it's drowned by that incredible feeling of accomplishment. That was without doubt the hardest thing I've done for a long time. Those last 2 miles were a complete battle, but I did it. Looking at my watch, the time, the pace, none of that really matters right now. The only number that matters is the distance. It's proof that I might just be ready. Knowing I went to that dark place at mile 19 and made it through changes everything. This is why we do the long run. It's not physical, it's psychological. And today I feel like I won. Alright, I'm home. I've had the best shower of my life and a recovery shake. The post-run high has settled into a deep feeling of satisfaction and a lot of soreness. My quads are trashed. Looking back, the first half felt controlled. The second half from mile 18 on was hard lesson in perseverance. But I needed that. I needed to know how it feels to run on empty. My fueling plan worked and my race day kit is good to go. No chafing, no blisters. This officially marks the end of peak training. Now it's time for taper. The next 3 weeks before London Marathon on April the 26th, the mileage drops way down. The hard work is done. It's all in the bank. Honestly, I'm not going into full of confidence. I'm worried about my calves holding up and whether the training I missed will have an impact. But this run, this struggle gives me hope. It gives me confidence to know that on race day, I can and will finish all 26.2 miles. If you enjoyed the following training, please hit that like button. For all runners out there, I love to hear from you in the comments. What's the best advice you ever got for pushing through a tough run? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the final updates and the race day vlog. Thanks for all the support. London, I'm coming for you.